Right. Okay. So when you got the classy lady, how did the classy lady get his name?
Classy lady is not the beginning of Texas.
Okay.
Classy lady is one of the last places that I've had. Classy lady is a place where some females had. That females had classy lady before I had. So the name was Classy Lady. When I got it, I turned it into a small casino. We in here getting us some money in here, eating in here. So I left the name up there because they said if I wanted the name to be changed, it cost $100. I don't give a goddamn what the name be. Be whatever it want to be. So from 2005, that's what we done. And we enjoyed ourselves and we fed the people. We fed the people. You bring me all your money and I don't give you nothing. Every Thursday you eat at Classy Lady, but every place I ever had you eat at. We put a barbecue grill out there and give away food because that's what you do. You feed the family. The strong men feed the family. You give away. You give away. You're getting all the money, so you're giving something back.
Okay. So you talked about strong men, right? Which is something in the black community. Would you say we lack strong men in the black community?
This is what I say. I can't take nothing from them because they swear they strong men. So if they swear they strong men, then they strong men. I can't sit up and say who's weak and I can't sit up and say who's strong.
Right.
But I come from a village where the men's had places to business, so when the little boys come outdoors, they got somewhere to go get them a job. They got a tie shop over here where they learn how to change ties. They got a grocery store over here where they learn how to sack groceries. If today's men don't have no places of business for the young boys, so now boys is teaching boys. But I can't call no man, I can't classify that. One thing I can't do, I can't speak on nobody but me. And if I see a village, who's the strongest in the village? The female is the strongest in the village. Why is the female the strongest in the village? The female got the house. The female got the car. The female got the bed. The female taking care of everything. If the brothers do the brothers have any business in the villages? Is it any brothers got business in the villages? The young females trying to have some kind of business. What is the brothers doing? They're going to work, sitting up talking about football and basketball. Some of them is, but I can't speak on them. That's what they want to do. I can't speak on nobody else. I just speak on my job. My job is to have me a building and be in my building and get some jobs. I ain't got no building, so I'm bored. I ain't doing nothing but talking on social media.
Facts. So one thing you mentioned that struck me, and which leads to my next question, is you talk about how the woman is the strongest right now in the black community, right? So one of the questions I have is, can you talk about the black woman and her son and the effects? Because you hear a lot of women say today, like, oh, I can't raise a man, or I don't know how to raise a man. So what would your advice be? I'm going to spin it like this. What would your advice be to a single mother and she want to raise the most productive, most positive young man? Black boy, what would you tell her?
You gave me some hard questions.
That was one of them.
The only thing I can do, and the only thing I can say, and I love her to death, I appreciate the mama that I had and appreciate the knowledge that my mama gave me. And the knowledge that my mama and my grandma gave me is the knowledge that I wear today. You got to teach your boy how to feed himself. You got to teach your boy how to clothe himself. You got to teach your boy how to bathe himself, because there ain't no man in the house. And it's hard for you to do that. But the most important thing you got to do, you got to tell your son the truth, and you got to make sure. My mama, I went everywhere with my mama. I went to the beauty shop with my mama. I went to the grocery store with my mama. I went everywhere with my mama. I went over to her mother-in-law's house and things like that. And then one day my mama told me at 10 years old, she used to say, get out there. Go out there with a man's ear. At 10 years old, I'm sorry, you can't do none of this no more. You got to go outside and come back in and be a man and learn what a man is. Then my daddy come around and my uncle and my grandpa, so I leave my mama. So the only thing I can tell a mama is teach him how to cook, teach him how to take care of himself, and teach him that he need a job. He gotta have a job. Your mama ain't making it weak in a certain sense. My mama, I love her because I feel like one day when I come back from college, my grandma died, so that summer I don't do nothing. I'm just laying around, burglarizing, stealing, doing stupid. I ain't doing nothing. So September come, I walk in the house, never will forget it, walked in the house one Sunday. I said, Mama, give me $20. Mama said, if you don't get your sorry ass out of here, you ain't got no job. Neither you going back to school. Get your sorry ass out of here. I walked out that motherfucking house crying like a little old bro. Mama done turned me down and give me no more $20. I'm finna go steal something. I'm finna go rob something. I'm finna go burglarize something. I'm finna go do something stupid to get me some motherfucking money. That's what I'm finna go do. Coming to find out, I win the money, so I go lay down with a little girl. I wake up the next morning, I run my tongue across my teeth. I said, damn, man, I go brush my teeth. I said, Mama mad at you. I said, Mama, I wouldn't join the army. And ever since then, I've been all right. I love my mama to death, but I had to leave my mama. And my mama turning me down for that $20, it taught me something. And Ray Charles' mama, she wanted to help her son, but she couldn't. She had to make sure he learned how to iron his clothes and everything himself. So the black woman, you know, you're doing the best you can, but you got a hard job. And I understand. I had my daddy. I had a little of my daddy. Yeah, but mom, you know, just raising a boy all by yourself, you just got to teach him to be strong. Give him books on other men. There's nothing really, you know, I don't.
You got to send them
My
out.
mama was strong. And she talked, nigga, if you ain't got no job, you ain't got nothing coming. One time she was, when I first got my first job, I get ready to go to work, mama got my lunch, and she didn't give me 50 cents, and I got my breakfast. She did that every day. I get my check that Friday, I don't give mama a dime. Monday come, mama automatically cook breakfast, I ain't got no lunch, and I ain't got no 50 cents. I got to go to work broke. I done lose all my money, messed all my money up. Wednesday, I asked mama, why you quit fixing my lunch and why you didn't quit giving me 50 cents? She said, when you got your motherfucking check, did you give me anything? No, but every time I got my check, I started giving my mama something. You want to be a man, you got to go outdoors and get you some money. You don't want to be no little boy. You don't want mama and daddy to give you nothing. You want to start off trying to find out what is a man, and it's hard trying to find out what is a man and you black. What is a man? That's a hard job. What is a man? But the first thing a strong young man gonna do is gonna go get him a job. He's gonna go get him a job when he gets a certain age where he can work. He's gonna help mama. He's gonna help mama buy clothes. He's gonna help mama. He ain't gonna just lay around and ask mama to do this. At a certain age, I learned how to work. I started working at about 11, 12 years old. Going and get me some money, because like mama said, I can't buy them pants right there that you want. If you want them pants, you got to get some money put with these money to help me get these pants, because our mamas was poor back that in. So we had to help our mamas and things like that. Well, back that in, the white man hire you if you're 12 years old, 13 years old, 14 years old. If you can push that wheelbarrow with that dirt in there around that corner, you can get paid for all that. And boys can do that. So you just got, young boys that got to go to work and quit waiting on mama. But I tell all the young boys, I don't care what y'all say, if you can read and write, go join that Air Force, boy. You gonna get you $4,000 every month. Damn college, go join that Air Force, man. And you're gonna get a chance to go around the world. You ain't gotta be bothered with mama, you ain't gotta be bothered with daddy, you ain't gotta be bothered with nobody, you know. Now if you can't read and write, I can understand, you ain't got no chance. But a lot of y'all going to college and know you ain't got no money. Know your mamas and daddies ain't got no money. Go join that Air Force. Yeah, shit. Keep talking about it. Live good. Go to